Hello, welcome back to sunny Norfolk. Today I thought we'd take a quick look at Tetrapanax. Tetrapanax rex is what you see in front of you. Still spring, the new foliage is still growing. The leaves are small by comparison to what they'll be later in the year. One you see here, I brought as a potted pup from my previous garden where the mother plant was up to the gutter line of the house at least, maybe taller. Huge shrub when it gets going. Can be controlled by pruning if you want, but just looks wild with huge big leaves. This is the true Rex variation. Deeply divided leaves. Some of the other Tetrapanax you've seen sold in garden centres aren't actually Rex. This came from Milu nurseries originally when they were in business, and seems to be slightly hardier than some of the other clones on offer. For comparison, I have another one down here. I believe this is Steroidal Giant, although I stand to be corrected on that because I've lost the label. It was a name clone. As you can see, it's got a nice little woody stem developing, but the leaves are nowhere near as deep cut as they are on Rex, which you can see here goes right back. The reason, or half the reason for this video though, is this year this one seems to be doing a strange thing. If you look, the leaf here is a 3-lobe leaf. The one here is a 3-lobe leaf, rather than the normal leaves which have many lobes. Usually this is a sign it's going to flower, but usually they do this a lot later in the season. Last season this was growing as a single trunk. Now, if I can get you in there, it appears to have split into two. It's above head height now. I was hoping it was going to go a bit higher before it split. Usually they divide like that after flowering, so quite what's going on with this one I'm not sure. I've got another couple of proper Rexes, slightly smaller than this, still potted, and I've checked them this morning and they're certainly just growing upwards without the splitting. As far as I'm aware, the growing point wasn't damaged in the winter, but it definitely looks to me like it's now split into two. If you've had something similar happen to yours, I'd be interested to hear at this time of year. Leave a comment below. But yes, bit of a strange one that. Thought it worthy of mention. But back to T-Rex. If you want a wonderful exotic looking plant, the leaves will get to 1 meter across or more, hopefully, as it progresses in the season. In the tropical exotic style garden, then this is the plant you want. Truly wonderful plant. Grows to 5 meters high if you'd let it, max, but is controllable. You can prune them, you can cut them back. Even if the growing point is damaged in the winter, they usually shoot from lower down, but with Rex it's very rare for it to be damaged. In my old garden I used to saw the odd limb off when they cast too much shade, which they can do with the massive leaves, but they bring a real presence to the garden. So if you're looking for a tropical must-have plant for your garden, this is the one, Tetrapanax Rex. That's about it for today. Join me again at Heathcroft Garden. See you soon.